Alright, hello, this is Benjamin. So I'm going to start doing a weekly update video to keep me vaguely on track with the things that I'm working on. And to keep me vaguely honest, because, being open with my life is not something I'm great at. So, every week I'm going to do a short video. I'm going to sort of assess how well I did in the past week or what progress I made. I've got 5 categories. I'm going to try and keep them constant. Finances, history, the church, introspection, and self-improvement. Today I'm just going to run through roughly what I hope to accomplish in each of those categories in the next, say, 6 months or so. So I guess that would be the next 25 videos, if I keep this up every week, which I really hope to do. So, finances. I am, as of the current moment, fairly deeply in debt. This is a function of having recently moved across the country, and I'm not super worried. I currently have a job that pays reasonably well, and so I have a positive monthly balance, which means that I should be able to pay down that debt in reasonable short order. So I have about $3,000 in debt that I'm worried about, that I need to deal with. Of that, about half of that is credit card debt, and about half of that is for my parents. And so. And I have about $3,000 worth of expenses that I need to spend in the next half year. Varying degrees of urgency. I have a root canal that needs doing, and on the other hand, I need to get a couch for the living room one of these days. None of those need to be done this month. Whereas getting the credit card debt paid off really does need to get done this month, or not necessarily this month, but soon. So what I'm going to be doing, I figure with the income I currently have, I have about $700 over expenses, if I live relatively frugally, which I do. So for the next few months, I'm going to put $50 a week towards the credit card, and I'm going to put $30 a week in this envelope that will eventually be handed over to my parents when next they come to Edmonton or I go to Ontario. History. I have a couple of things upcoming. I am slowly working on a West Story, a video channel on the history of Western Canada. I have the script for a video on the Canadian Pacific Railway finished, and one on the Canadian Northern Railway mostly finished. No, I have one on the Canadian Northern Railway finished. It's the one before that, the one on branch lines in Manitoba, that is going to be the third one in the series. It's going to be a series of 6 videos on the railway history of Western Canada that are going to be very superficial. But I'm working on those. I'll let you know as I work on them. The other thing I'm working on is the El Mirador, the building I live in, and doing some work on this building's history. Again, I'll let you know as I go along. Church, I'm doing some young adult stuff. I'm slowly getting Bible study off the ground, and I'm working on a series of videos on the liturgy, which are grossly overdue, and I need to work on. Introspection. Yeah, one of the reasons that I left London to come to Edmonton is that I want to spend some time to sort of think about myself. I recently came out as asexual. I'm not even 100% sure if that's accurate, but like 98% sure that's accurate. I still have a lot of thinking to do. As I think, I will share. And self-improvement. Like, self-improvement in this category is much narrower. Like, all the previous parts could be thought of as self-improvement in a sense. especially the introspection, which needs to happen. But self-improvement here, historically I've known a lot about things, but not necessarily known much about how to do things. And so my goal here is to learn skills. I'm taking dance lessons at the moment, and come April I'm going to be taking fencing lessons. I think it's April, pretty sure it's April. And I want to get better at cooking. And so that's it. So every week on Friday, I'm going to sit down in front of this camera and say what I've accomplished in each of these categories over the previous week. My internet here at home kind of sucks, so in practice it will be Saturday or possibly even Sunday before I upload it, but I'm going to do the recording on Fridays.